Hey everyone, my name is James McBride. You are watching this video because I sent you a link and I'm so glad that you clicked the link and you came here. I'm going to try to make your fall semester as easy as possible. This is normally the first semester that students are at Eastern Arizona College. And if you don't get in some of the courses, it can complicate things later. And that's really what this video is about. Let me go ahead and share my screen. So you are enrolled in CIS 170, working in IT, and the different students I get that come into that are normally majors or might be majors. That's the majority of the class. In other words, people that said, I am going into computers, so what do I need to do? And that's majors. That's what we call them. Might be majors. Those are individuals like, you know what, I really like computers. I'm not sure yet. So I think I'll take a semester, a couple of classes and see what's going on with it and then decide from there. Then I do get a few that are in another degree, but they're interested. Now, just briefly for these individuals, I would encourage you to actually take a degree in computers. Now, the reason I say this is quite honestly, the ones we do get from that are usually in education or business. And they're going to go on and get bachelor's in business or a master's in business or a bachelor's in education. And then what sets you apart from everybody else? Not much. But if you take a 2-year degree in computers, that really shows on your resume that, hey, I actually have computer skills. I'm not just the individual that understands business, but I understand computers, where they fit within that and how to use them. And I'm effective in that. So I would encourage you, if you fit within this category, to actually really look at becoming a major and then taking the other classes that you need to transition into a business program or an education program or any other program you're going into. And then, of course, we end up with a few individuals that are just personal interest. So those individuals, you're fine. Just come to class. You can stop watching this video. There's really nothing more for you here. I'm going to be speaking directly to you might be majors and majors. And what we're going to take a look at right now is a course sequence that I have attached. So I've attached this to your email, the email I sent you, not your email, my email. And I want to point out some things that you need to know before fall starts. Notice fall only, fall only, fall only, right? These say fall only on them. That means that they're only offered in the fall. And as you go down, it'll be spring only, spring only, spring only, and so on. This is the cybersecurity degree. That's what I've got pulled up right here. And so you need to be in 170, 180, and 185 and securing operating systems. You need to be in those 4 because they're only in the fall. And they will build into the next courses. So it's not impossible to say start in the spring or to miss some of these, but you'll have to wait until the next fall to take them. And there's other courses that you should be taking then as well, or instead of, right? And so it can make your life really hectic. For instance, if you decide to go into cybersecurity, but you're only in 170, then the next fall, you've got to take IT fundamentals and introduction to cybersecurity. But before you can do that, you're already taking networking systems and cybersecurity technician, right? These are more advanced courses that this other stuff is going to lead you into. So you want to take the introduction to cybersecurity and securing operating systems because it's going to help you in the next class. IT fundamentals is based on A+. It's going to help you prepare for networking systems. I'm trying to make your life easier. So it's important that you realize I need to be in these other courses, not just 170, rearrange your schedule and get in those courses. I have some students that, I think it's just because we're kind of indoctrinated from high schools, right? And they'll pay more attention to when do I need to take English and when do I need to take science and when do I need to take these? And it's like, we want you to have those. The industry wants you to have those, but they're not more important than these other courses. This is the core courses that they're going to ask you questions on when you go try to get a job, right? So pay attention to the fall onlys and make sure you get in those classes. Now, just so you can see, I've got one here for computer specialist as well. So if you're going into computer information specialist, you still take a cybersecurity class in this, but in this computer information specialist, you go through different areas, right? You go through programming and networking and all this stuff, and you don't focus on cybersecurity. You focus on a lot of different things, like web development, for instance. So again, it's very similar, 170, 180, and 124, an intro to programming class. That's right here. And so please, if you have questions, ask. But please, if you're in 170 and not in 180, get in it. If you're in this computer information specialist, then get into the programming class as well. If you're in cybersecurity, get into the courses you need here. They will build on the last class. It will help you. It'll make your life easier, and it'll make sure that you don't get too overloaded. Again, if you have questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Click those links, take a look at them, and give me any questions that you might have. Talk to you later.